Hi guys! I'm doing my check-in at 6:30 again. As promised, I'm a little sleepy today and I'm really cold. So this is gonna be a super fast check-in for the water fasting challenge in Valentine's Day. Well, up until Valentine's Day. So again, my hair is not super brushed. But anyway, I'm cuddled up now because I'm starting to feel pretty cold. And today's day 2 since obviously I was doing, hey Bunny Bay, obviously I was doing the 21-day challenge and then I did a refeed and now I'm starting over with this challenge with you guys. So I'm currently on day, hey Heart, hey King. I'm currently on day 2. We're on day 2 now. So we're actually finishing up day 2. We're almost starting day 3. And I'm a little cold today. I'm a little hungry today. Hi, Jefflan. Hi, everybody. Today I was like, I don't really want to go on live because I'm kind of hungry, but that's what we're here for, to keep each other supported. Jennifer's there too. Hey, Jennifer. We chatted a lot today. Jennifer, I want to share her story eventually. She has an incredible story. It's the one I was talking about yesterday. Tracy's there. Tracy R is there too, day 3. Cece's there. Hey, Cece, I've been talking to you. I couldn't get a hold of you lately. Claudelle is here just around the corner, day 3. Natural Denna. Everybody's here. So I'm not gonna lie, guys. Today I was feeling kind of hungry, but I'm still sticking with it. And again, I'm taking this one day at a time. Kafyan says I'm gonna start tomorrow. So excited to see the change. Love talking to you today. Aw, Jennifer. I saw your new email come through. I didn't have a chance to respond, but I'll respond as soon as I get a chance. Yeah, so I just wanted to tell you guys it's not always easy. Like today, my mind is playing these tricks on me and trying to tell me like, hey, you should go eat because, you just did a 21-day fast and then you did a refeed, so you're doing so well. You should go eat. But then my rational part of my brain is saying, well, you're not hungry. You did a really nice refeed and you don't need to eat right now. You can eat like tomorrow. So at least if I'm going to break my fast for this one, I want to plan ahead and not do it impulsively. So I would rather say like, okay, I'll break my fast on day 3 tomorrow, or I'll break my fast on day 5 and not break my fast tonight impulsively just because I feel like it. That's what I always tell you guys. As long as you're not breaking it impulsively, just because your mind's playing tricks on you, like if you can go one more day and plan ahead, like, okay, tomorrow I'll break my fast, and then decide tomorrow if you're gonna break your fast, then that's better for you. When you get hungry, imagine your body eating all your cellulite. Exactly, yeah, because I still have a lot of cellulite I'm working on. But guys, a lot of people always message me, and Jen, you messaged me today. I don't know if I could call you Jen, but a lot of people always messaging me about cellulite and loose skin and stretch marks. But to be honest, like, I think people are not honest enough about the reason. I'm just actually on my iPhone. This is just my iPhone. But I think people are not. Hey, Besma, I'm with you guys on the water fast. Day 2, first time doing this. Awesome. Anisha says she's doing day 2. I don't look like a movie star today. Today I should have like straightened my hair or something. You know when you kind of like take a nap and your hair does this? So it's doing that now. Jen works, most of my friends. Yeah. Hey, Kingmakers on day 19. Wow, some of you guys are still going from the fast the last time. I know there's Robert on here. He's usually doing that. It's the least beachy I could think of because it's like nice and snowy outside. Actually, is it snowing outside? Where's my curtain? I'm trapped. Yeah, there's snow outside. Hey, Tara. So, yeah, I wanted to address one thing. Hey, from Alberta. Cool. So a lot of you guys, I think people are not honest enough on social media, especially about the fact Bunny Bay's on day 26. Wow, that's amazing. You guys are still doing their January challenge. And I just switched up the challenge on you guys like mid-month. But yeah, I think people are not honest enough about like how our bodies actually look like. Hey, Sarah. Because a lot of people, we deal with the loose skin, we deal with the cellulite, and we deal with all these different types of things. What's the third one? Stretch marks. So we all have these different things, and we need to be honest about it because we see all these pictures online about people who are so photoshopped with their perfect legs and no cellulite and no stretch marks. But guys, like, let's all be honest that pretty much all of us has either loose skin, cellulite, or stretch marks because it's just natural. Even if you're like a small person and you start bodybuilding, you can get stretch marks like that too. Like stretch marks come for all different reasons, not just from losing weight, not just from gaining weight. It could also be from like just the size of your muscles increasing because of your bodybuilding. It happens to a lot of people. So I think people need to be honest about this, because we're always looking at these pictures online about tons of people doing all these different things and like photoshopping their pictures, and they look perfect, and then makes other girls like us feel self-conscious, like, oh, that girl has no cellulite. Even though we're aware that it's probably photoshopped, part of us still kind of has this like little feeling maybe that, oh, I don't know if it's Photoshop. Maybe she just looks like that. And it kind of causes insecurities for other people, especially the people on the social media that are kind of like showing themselves as influencers. But I think true influencers need to really show the real side of them and not the Photoshop side of them, even though there's kind of a debate there too. Because I mean, if you're showing your pictures out to that much of the world and so many people are following you, it's not a good idea for them to look up to these false expectations. That's kind of how I see it. So all these like big influencers on Instagram and stuff like that, I feel like they should really just, be a little bit more honest about those types of things, just to make younger girls especially not feel bad about themselves. I'm gonna back up here and read a couple of the messages because I've been missing a couple. And if you guys are on here right now, if you could do that little like button for me, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna edit a video tonight that I filmed about the different symptoms of water fasting. So I'll try to post that tomorrow before the live. Infinity says, I am finally started after restarting 6 times. I'm on day 4 now. Amazing. Emmanuel says day 2 check-in. Christy says day 2. Sabrina says, hi, how do you think I will get better results doing OMAD in 1 workout session a day or just water fast? I have a vacation in 20 days and need to lose weight fast. I mean, obviously, oops, hello puppy. Obviously, if you want to lose weight faster, it's maybe going to be faster doing the water fasting route. But again, don't worry too much about how fast you're going to lose weight either, because I don't want people to do this purely to lose weight. I want people to do this to really have a more mindful way of eating. So what you can do if you want is that you can start a little bit of water fasting now. Like even like a shorter one, or you could just do OMAD and some exercise, which always worked well for me as well. And then just try to have some good habits for the next 20 days, because you won't be able to water fast for 20 days anyway, because you still need to have a nice period of refeed, especially before going on vacation. So I think it would be wise if you wanted to do like a small water fast just to kickstart your journey, and then do some OMAD with no sugar and just cut the carbs for a couple weeks and do some working out if you want. That's for anyone who's doing intermittent fasting, because I do know that you're going to want to enjoy yourself on vacation too. And sometimes if you don't have enough time to refeed and you eat too much on your vacation, you might feel bloated during your vacation, and I don't want that to happen. I'm going to go back and read some more of the comments. And if you guys can hit that like button, because you guys are 42 on here right now and I see 11 little likes. So if you guys can hit the like button for me, that would be awesome. Tracy Webb says, I want to feel comfortable in my body. I'm 163. I want to get back to 140. I'm fine with cellulite and stretch marks. Yeah, exactly. See, we all have that. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. We, like Jennifer just said, I agreed. I cried thinking my body will never look like a skinny girl's body. But you know what? Sometimes we just have to stop comparing ourselves to people, because the people who are the most insecure, even those women that are in the modeling industry, like they're very insecure as well. So it's just something that all women deal with, like regardless of what size we are. Nancy says, do you think bubbly sparkling water flavor is okay? It says 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 carbs. Nancy, bubbly is okay and La Croix is okay also. Bunny Bay says, you're going to Peru in September. My goal is to lose 100 pounds by then. Wow, that's awesome. That's good. I mean, do as much as you can. Slow and steady wins the race, guys. So you don't need to drop so much so fast, but you have a nice period of time that you're allowing yourself to get there. LaCroix can only buy it on Amazon. Tara, if you can buy another one, try checking out the San Pellegrino ones, but the ones with 0 calories, 0 sweetener, no aspartame, no sucralose and stuff like that. Try that brand. So they might have the San Pellegrino brand, but not the one with the calories. And try also La Croix, and try also Bubbly. I think those are the top 3 brands. And then there is Perrier might have some as well. Besma says, I have a lot of headache. I think I'm not drinking energy drinks. It's not a good idea to drink energy drinks. The headaches just because you're, yeah, I heard about the Kobe thing too, girl. You wrote GG Girl 22 says, rest in peace, Kobe. Oh, the things that are happening in 2020 already are pretty ridiculous, right? In terms of your headaches, it's normal to have headaches the first couple days of the water fast because your sodium levels are getting depleted, and second of all, a lot of the time you're detoxing from carbs. You want kisses? Um, what else here? Stock up on whatever. Yeah, exactly. I just stock up on whatever brands that are usually on sales. I'm not familiar with the ice drinks, so maybe if you can just email me a label of it after. As long as there's no sweeteners, no sucralose, no stevia, no nothing like that, no calories, no aspartame, nothing, then you're good to go. Curvy N says, I'm on my period. Can I do water fast? Yeah, definitely you can do water fast on your period. Pretty much anytime I've ever fasted, I've gotten that. My co-host just abandoned me. But pretty much anytime, I actually forgot to take his stockings down because I have his stockings still up there. He's sniffing it because there's a treat in there. Come here. Come. Come. Oh, no. Oh, you're going to get stuck with it. Come here. Come. No? Okay. Danielle says, I want to do a water fast, but what do you do when you get lightheaded while working? So it kind of depends, it's better. Well, she's not working out. I think she just means that she's working. So I think we all read that wrong. Puppy's name is Bentley. So best thing to do if you're working and you're lightheaded, just bring some salt to work if you can and put it a little bit in your water. You guys write your comment like 3 times so I don't miss it. You guys are funny. DLL Entertainer says, how much can I lose in 15 days of fasting? Is that what you wrote? Okay. Hello. Usually they say, he's gonna be like my evil sidekick now. I'm gonna alternate between water fasting and OMAD for the challenge. Yeah, Nancy, that's awesome if you want to do that. For anyone who's saying that they're getting tired during work, just bring some salt to work. It's sometimes hard. So if you need to alternate between your OMAD and stuff like that, you can do that. I had another question I was just in the middle of answering and I forgot to answer it. What was that question? Oh, how much can I lose in 15 days of fasting? DLL Entertainer. So technically in 15 days, you guys can't see him, but he wants belly rubs. You want your belly rubs? Yeah, so in 15 days of water fasting, everybody's always asking me how much weight can I lose? How fast can I lose it? Again, I'm going to tell you guys many times, I don't want this whole journey to be about losing weight. I want this journey to be really about changing your relationship with food, because I don't want you guys to go in and do like a 30-day water fast and then, okay, I can eat whatever I want. I'm down to the weight that I want, because it doesn't really work like that. You need to always live this fasting focused lifestyle where you incorporate some fasting into your life pretty much for the end of for the rest of your life, whether it's OMAD or intermittent fasting or anything like that. But based on what Jason Fung and other people say, the typical weight loss after you subtract the water weight, because you will lose a lot of water weight at the beginning, the typical weight loss that you will see is 0.5 pounds per day, okay? So if you guys multiply that by however amount of days, that's exactly what you're gonna see that you're gonna lose. Approximately, obviously, it depends. Like if you're heavier and you have a lot more weight to lose, you'll lose more weight. If you have a lot less weight to lose, then you'll lose a lot less weight. So it really kind of depends on that. Oh my God, he's being so cute right now. Wait, you can't even see him. Okay, I'll do this so you guys can see him because he's being funny. I'm gonna, hey, come here. No, come here. Wow, what are you doing? Here. Okay, let me go and see some more of these comments that I missed. Not on camera, buddy. Can you save this live stream? I live in Sweden. I need to sleep. Yeah, Besma, I always put the live streams, I post them after, as soon as I upload it, I post it. So everything that I ever upload on live stream, I put them in after. Donna says, I like doggies. Amir, I want to fast, but everyone at the gym keeps telling me I'm going to lose muscle. Okay, you're not going to lose muscle because, as I said last time, people like Dr. Fung say that the only time that you're going to lose muscle is if you get under like 4% body fat, because your body's always getting the fat first and using it as fuel. So the only time you're going to get to like 4% body, like even a male athlete, an average male athlete is at 8% body fat. So the odds of you actually going in and using muscle and losing muscle mass is really, really, really low. Not to mention that if these people at the gym are telling you that you're going to lose muscle mass, tell them that there's a lot of studies that prove that you will not. And also during the fasting period, you're actually increasing your human growth hormone, so your HGH. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Of course, people who are at the gym are not going to believe in fasting, and it's kind of normal. And I also recommend that anyone who's fasting doesn't really go to the gym. So just kind of like do your own research. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. Take everything that other people say with a grain of salt. I'm losing my voice because, you know, people are always going to have an opinion. It doesn't matter what you do in your life. If you do what they want you to do at the gym and do the 5 times a day meal prepping and you work out 2-3 hours a day, that's fine. But I'm sure someone in the gym will still tell you you're doing something wrong. And if you're fasting, there's still those people who are the water fasting purists that are going to tell you, no, you can't have bubbly and you can't do anything like that. And they're going to say, no, that's wrong too. So everybody just thinks that their opinion is perfect and everyone thinks they're the expert. That's why all I can tell you guys and all I always tell you guys is do what works best for you. So if you want to drink your bubbly during your water fast, do that. If you want to drink black coffee and tea during your water fast, do that. If another person wants to do only pure water and they're a water fasting purist and that's all they want, then let them do that. And we all just continue on with our lives doing similar things. Oh my God, like seriously. Okay. You're too silly for me today. So just no matter what, like even inside the water fasting communities, people are still judgmental of each other. You saw what happened to me the other day when I just posted my transformation. So I don't understand. Also, there's people from other fasting groups in our group that are actually admin of other groups that I just found out today. And I didn't kick them out, but for some reason I'm not allowed in their group. So I don't know why the world is like that. But I'm not about to like quit people from our group just for that, as long as they're not pushing their opinions on people. Rochelle says, I'm having a 15-day fast. Can I exercise or no need? If you feel like doing some light walking, Rochelle, you can do it. And if you don't feel like walking, you don't have to. Funmilola is saying, I work with cakes. Any tip on how to not give in to temptation? It's better when I don't bake or work. I bake every day. I need some control. Just think about how you can have it eventually. But I'm sure that at some point when you're around cakes that much, you might get sick of them anyway. Try to kind of get out, just like maybe say some things that you can have cake. I mean, you work with cakes every single day, so you can have them every single day, so you don't need to always eat them, you know? So I don't know if you have to taste them at work or if you actually have the recipe and you just get to bake them, so that's kind of a little bit different as well. Monster Cage says it's really late in Germany, but you wanted to say hi. Hi. You made it to the live stream. Claudel says the live get, yeah, I'm just trying to catch up on everything. She said quit so drastic. Oh, you guys are talking about the job. No, don't. Or Amir, but first time you joined the live stream. I think we talked today on Instagram. Was that you? Cece says don't share too much with the other folks. Takes too much energy to recruit people and persuade people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for Curvy Ann, she says when she's on her time of the month, she wants to eat. Very, very true. True. I can't, there's nothing I can say that's like a true fact, especially sweets. Just try your best. Try your best. Try your best. That's all I can say. You know, just try your best. Forget the rest. That's all we can do. Definitely happens. I'm kind of super behind on you guys. I'm trying to catch up here. If I missed any questions, let me know because I'm trying to read everything. Your 21-day water fast calendar need markers like the February day would be a good idea for 21-day count. Yeah, where's my other one? I have my 21-day one. I didn't put markers on this one because I wanted to get the calendars out to everyone and everyone's on a different schedule, but I put the phases for that reason. Samara says hunger is not an issue for me. I feel really weak in the first few days. I can't get past the first day. Attempted so many times this month. Just practice. You know, you could start from basics, start with intermittent fasting and then work your way up to water fasting. And you can also just try a little bit of salt because the salt is going to help you feel less weak. Oh, Anna's here. Hey, Anna. I think you have the best fasting group. Oh, hi, Cece. Wow, you guys talk a lot. I have to catch up. Can someone drink anything else? Can I drink something else without water during my fast? You could drink coffee and tea, but they all have water in it. You can't drink anything. I mean, everything that's to drink has some sort of water in it. Abby's on day 3. Amr's on the end of day 1. Good job. You joined us today, so that's awesome. I joined without even realizing it. I'm on day 2 as well. I guess I'm joining. Oh, it's Yosei. I saw your comment today. Hey, Kyle. I saw your comment today saying that you just happened to magically start the fast at the same day as us, and then you saw this challenge, which that's pretty cool. That's awesome. See, I was hungry a couple minutes ago, and I was contemplating eating, but now I talk to you guys, and now I don't want to eat anymore. That's why the lives are so good. See, I'm not doing any workouts, but my muscles, like, it's not gone. My tiny little muscles. I'm gonna hide. Oh, he's muscular. I'm trying to look as muscular as him one day. I can't help it. I crave sweets. Like last night after midnight, I ate sweets. I fasted 23 hours. That's okay. I've been trying to get my husband to join us. He can't get past the first day. It gets him tired and in a bad mood. I haven't been hungry. I just feel like crap. Don't give in, Yaz. You can do it. Yeah, I'm not planning on giving in. I feel good. It's Yosei. Use the water enhancers that add flavor or electrolytes. They seem to help me. For those ones, just make sure there's no sucralose or aspartame because those ones will have it. Someone just said that they're on day 2. Lady Fitness of OMAD easing into water fast. So that's pretty awesome too. Rebecca's here. Hey, Rebecca. Wow, on day 10. Yeah, you're awesome. 0 cal caffeine ones, electrolyte ones for because I'm on day. Tara says I'm on day 2. Been trying for months. Been practicing like OMAD intermittent fasting. So happy I made it past day 2. I'm really proud of you, Tara. What motivates me? Your question is what motivates me? Really, like there's a lot of things for me. I might miss a couple of your questions, guys. Okay, so as long as you keep going, I'm doing water fasting right now. So what motivates me not to eat is just my goals, you know? Isabella's on day 5. Hey, just make your goals and decide what you want. Like you guys know that I was overweight for like most of my life, if not obese, and I yo-yoed a lot. It was really hard for me. And I just decided at one point that it's enough. And water fasting is really sustainable because I don't have to worry about meal prepping. I don't have to worry about, you know, deciding what I'm eating every 2 hours for my meal. I don't have to think about snacks. I don't have to bring lunch anywhere when I'm going anywhere. Like water fasting is so easy. If you're too lazy to eat when it gets to the evening time and you're too lazy to decide what to eat and you're too lazy to go out to get food, if you don't have any, like just fast till the next day. Like it's kind of becoming pretty normal. You know what's funny? So I wanted to cook for my boyfriend yesterday, and you guys know he's very, very slim. And he told me, no, I'm fasting. I told him, no, you're not fasting. You can't fast. And he told me, no, I'm fasting. So I said, okay, why are you fasting? He's like, no, I'm serious. I'm fasting. So I was kind of like laughing at him, but just because he's really slim. And anyway, he just wanted to see how it feels like for the healing properties. So he hasn't eaten since yesterday. And I didn't make him any food, which was kind of nice for me to have a day off. No, but he can't fast with me because he's really, really slim. So there's like, he can't fast. Like if he fasts, then I'm going to have to fast more to catch up to what he looks like, you know? So what he was saying is that yesterday, because he doesn't fast, like he does OMAD by accident, but yeah, exactly, he could save money and get healthy. So he always does OMAD his whole life. He kind of just he just ate intuitively. That's why he's always been slim. But he's been like trying the fasting thing since yesterday just because he felt like it all of a sudden and he wasn't super hungry. And in the middle of the night, he got hungry. But this morning he told me, wow, I know what you mean about that mental hunger. Like I wasn't physically hungry, but my mind wanted to eat. And it was so cute hearing him saying that because that's what I keep trying to tell everybody about the mental hunger. Like physically, you won't actually be hungry, but mentally you feel like you should be eating. Yeah, Tracy has an outfit that she put in her closet. She sent me a picture of it. She like hung her jeans up like this and her shirt and her shoes under it. It actually looks like there's a person in your closet. It's pretty funny. I enjoyed that a lot, Tracy, when I saw it. I wanted to like show people on here, but I don't have the picture. It's pretty cute. You guys just need to define your why in terms of motivation. One reason that I want to lose weight is because you guys know that I want to have kids in the next couple years and I want to get married and all those things in the next couple years. So I just want to look and feel my best. And based on the research that I did, I really felt like if I want to have children in the next couple years, then I really need to work on myself and my health because if I am insulin resistant or I am overweight or obese when I have a child or when I conceive a child, then I can actually pass that on to my child. And a lot of babies are now born with insulin resistance that's passed on to them from their mothers. And that's just something I've struggled with my whole life. So I want to make sure that if that's true, then I want to have the option to not be passing that on to my kids. So that's something that is kind of a big why for me. It's Yosei says, my why is to be confident and stop holding myself back from life events because of how I feel about myself. Exactly. Tracy Webb says, my daughter's getting married in 2 months. I want to feel fabulous in her big day. Exactly. Like even my mom is doing this too. She's been doing OMAD for a long time, and sometimes she does 36-hour fasts, and she just wants to look good and feel good. And I think we all just want to feel good and feel good. Wait, I said that twice. Arhama says, do you drink fresh water only the whole time or just salt water or broth? I don't do any broth during my fast. I break my fast on broth. And for water, I just do tap water. I know I should probably be doing all the crazy distilled waters and stuff, but I don't have time to carry them into the house. Like, I'm just trying to live a practical life that works in my lifestyle where I could do fasting whenever I want without being crazy and doing things that just don't work for me. Jennifer, yeah, I was actually going to tell you that when we were chatting today, Jennifer, that I was going to tell you that I'm doing it just to have kids. Nana's asking how old I am. I am 27. I'm 27. Amir, is it Amir or Amir? Because I'm not sure. But I'll read your comment. Did 10 days a few times before, many 1 to 3 days. However, since Thanksgiving, I've been trying to do 15 to 21, but I keep breaking after 48 hours. I'm going up for it this time. Yeah, now you have us here, so now you're checking in every day, and if I don't see you tomorrow, then we know that you're not on the roll call. So you have to come here and check in every single day now. Now it's like tag, you're it, or you have to come pass with us, haha. Yeah, my colored notes on the fridge, I was looking for the little heart Post-its, I couldn't find them, so today I'm not doing it in the fridge, on the fridge. Michael says, I just came across your videos about water fasting. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. I managed to dodge a load of cake and biscuits at work today, and I'm feeling good about that. Haha. Yeah, that's good. Tracy, you're not old. Tracy, you keep saying you're old since yesterday. You're not old at all. Do you spend a day or two on bone broth when you break it before going to soft foods? When I break my fast, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I built this forum called waterfastingforum.com. So I actually put photos of my refeed there as well as like a refeed protocol that I follow. And then we have a member here named Anna, and she's vegan/vegetarian. So she made a vegan-vegetarian refeed post there too. So yeah, I'm talking too much. Yeah, so if you guys want, you can go check out waterfastingforum.com. You could just make yourself a free account. If you want, just make your anonymous username and post some photos. You could crop your head out if you want to remain anonymous. That's totally fine. It's good for accountability. Aisha says, do you take vitamins on your water fast? I actually do. I take potassium, magnesium. I didn't take any today, but I take salt, potassium, magnesium. Arhama says, I always feel like I'm literally about to faint on an extended water fast. Walk slowly, get up slowly. Be aware that if you get up too fast, you might feel faint. Don't skip the salt. Always take a glass of water every morning or every evening. Just literally take a pinch of salt like that and put it in your water and mix it in and drink it. That will replenish your electrolytes, which will make you feel a lot less weak, faint, tired, or lightheaded. When you get up slowly. Okay, don't get out of bed really fast, run to the bathroom because you're going to pass out by the time you get to the bathroom, and I don't want anyone fainting. You've mentioned no carbs when refeeding. How long do I wait before I have carbs during refeed? So, okay, this is what I do, so it depends what everyone else wants. What are you doing? So, it depends what everyone else wants to do. I personally follow a ketogenic lifestyle, and I follow OMAD when I'm on my refeed, and that's just generally my lifestyle. So in terms of carbs, I always keep it super low carb. When you're doing fasting, people always say that within the first 1 or 2 months after your water fast to remain in ketosis, because you're already in ketosis, you've already detoxed from sugar, you've already detoxed from carbs. Why not just see better results by staying in ketosis at least for 1 or 2 months? Now, you don't have to do this. Like, I'm gonna be pretty honest, on Valentine's Day, even though I don't eat sugar, it's a possibility that if we go somewhere, which is not looking very likely right now with everything going on in like all over the world with this, anyway, this virus thing that we have to all be careful of. But if we do go out, I might have like a piece of candy or something like that, or a piece of chocolate. Not confirmed. I'll probably just end up making a keto alternative for it. But it's just a way of fitting your lifestyle into everything. Someone was asking me for my refeed how long I go on bone broth until I do solid foods. I go right away on my first day. I have bone broth, I have avocado, I have green veggies that are cooked. This time I had cabbage and celery. And I even had a couple cashews, and cashews are not keto, but then if it's under your net amount of carbs that you should be eating, then it is keto if it fits in your macros. So again, I'm not like this holy person that has all the answers. I just kind of share what works for me. And again, I'm not perfect either, but I'm trying to fit this into a sustainable way to actually live a sustainable life with the fasting and the OMAD and the water fasting, because at some point, every single one of us is going to want to go to a birthday and have a little bit of an indulgence, or every one of us is going to want to go to a family dinner and have a little bit of a feast, or the holidays, have a feast. So it's just about living a sustainable life and fasting most of the time. And then sometimes when you're not fasting, you can have some bad things. So let's say me, my partner is Chinese, and I eat like a Chinese diet now. I do all the cooking, so I'm the one that's the person who's cooking all the meals. But I have like a Chinese inspired diet now, which means that in general there's a lot of rice and a lot of noodles. But I'm keto, so I do this in a way to fit it into keto. So let's say if I make like Korean short ribs or something like that, I'll eat it with lettuce wraps instead of salt. But that doesn't mean that at some point, if I want to go and have a ramen once in a while, which is not keto, that doesn't mean I can't. That means that if I want to go like once every 2 months to go get a nice big bowl of ramen with the noodles and everything, then I can do that. Or if I travel somewhere and I want to have that. It's Yosei. If you want, you can send me an email. Are you in our Facebook group too? I posted the calendar. If you go on waterfastingforum.com and you click on Valentine's Day challenge under water fasting, the calendar's there. So you can just go click on it and save a copy of the calendar. So 100%. So just go on waterfastingforum.com, make yourself an account. You can use a fake username or like an anonymous username. You can post some photos with your head cropped out, and you can start yourself a daily journal to log in it every single day. And then just go on the post where it says Valentine's Day. I decided this time, instead of making a thread every day, I'm just going to keep it one long thread that everybody can comment in for the next 14 days. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I want to say. And I thank you guys so much for always watching these videos. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go work on editing one for tomorrow, which is going to show like 10 of the most common symptoms you get or side effects that you get when you start your water fast, just so you guys know what to do about it and what could happen. Everett says checking in day 2, still on it. Thanks for the lives. Hey Everett, welcome back. I saw your check-in yesterday. Can you make a calendar from February 1st to the 29th? I can't do water fast for 1 month. Yeah, sure. I might do like a blank calendar that I'll send out maybe before February 1st. And you guys will have to write in if you're doing water fast or OMAD manually, because I don't have stickers or anything yet. But if you want, I can do that. A couple people asked me about that. So yeah, I can do that. But just the thing is about these calendars is that everybody's on a different schedule. So I'm not going to make like just a water fasting calendar. And I'm not going to make just an OMAD calendar. It's better if you guys just print the calendar and write down what you would like to do, what fits in your lifestyle. So let's say you want to fast during the week, and on weekends you want to do your OMAD, or if you want to do OMAD during the week and fast on the weekends. So really just fit it into your lifestyle. There's no one true answer for this. It's whatever fits in your lifestyle, whatever works for you is what you should do. So like I was saying, if you want to drink black tea, if you want to take your vitamins, if you want to drink bubbly water or LaCroix or unsweetened sparkling water, that's up to you. Some people, I haven't tried this personally yet, but in some books like Dr. Fung's book, A Complete Guide to Fasting, he talks about some people doing bone broth fasting. So there's a lot of different options. Just do what works for you. And if it doesn't work, try something else. If that doesn't work, try something else. And at the end of the day, if nothing works, then you know that you can go back to basics and do your OMAD and then do your water fasting with what I talk about all the time, which is black coffee if you need it, tea if you need it, green tea is fine too, and sparkling water. Be careful sometimes with the sparkling water. Some people feel a little bit hungry when they take it. Like for the past Now it's day 2. I'm going on day 3. I haven't had anything yet, like regarding tea. I haven't had any. I don't even think I had sparkling water this time yet. And I just, in general, I don't like coffee. I'm one of those weird people who don't drink coffee. So anyway, I hope this helped you. I was feeling a little bit hungry before this live, and then 35 minutes into the live, I'm not hungry anymore. So I'm going to go edit that video, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow for day 3 and whatever anyone's in tomorrow. So you guys, you bought the key lime ones. Okay, no key lime ones. Yeah, I feel like I lost some inches on my arms. I don't know. You know, I still have some everywhere, but we'll get it eventually. At least I'm feeling confident. I know you guys want to hear my weight every day, but I'm not weighing myself every single day either, so I'll update periodically with my weight because I'm trying to focus on caring less about the scale and less about the weight and more about how I feel and how my clothes fit and how I feel in the mirror. So that's kind of the approach I'm taking right now, which I highly recommend for a lot of other people as well, because we don't have to always talk about weight, because weight is just one measurement thing, you know, it's just one tool to measure. Hidayah, just before I go, you say can't quit vaping. It's all in your mind, right? So just try even a couple hours without it, or maybe try once a day or something like that. See if you can slowly kind of get your mind away from it. Replace that habit that you have with another habit. So if you tend to come home from work and you do that, then maybe, like I was saying yesterday, for those who drink every time they come home, get yourself a nice glass, a wine glass, put yourself some bubbly sparkling water, put some ice cubes in it, and replace your bad habit with a good habit instead of completely taking the habit away, because that will help you. So I hope this helped you guys. I'll see you tomorrow for day 3 check-in. Whoever is doing longer than that and who's on like day 50 or day 25, day 26, whatever day you're on, you are doing amazing. Thank you so much for supporting me. And keep your eyes peeled for the video I'm posting tomorrow, probably around noon, for the 10, okay, maybe tomorrow morning, but for the 10 symptoms that can happen during your water fast and what to do about those common like symptoms or side effects. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and hit that like button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.